Hi, welcome to this episode of Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. Memorial Day has been known as a holiday to honor American soldiers for many years, which is celebrated with cookouts, great food, and picnics. But did you know that blacks were the first to celebrate Memorial Day? The Civil War ended on April 9, 1865, with the Union victorious over the Confederates. In order to celebrate the victory and honor the dead, on May 1st of that year, around 10,000 free black men and women gathered in Hampton Park. The group placed flowers on the graves of unknown soldiers, a practice held often in times of war. The event caught the attention of the nation, and it was largely understood by whites to be a celebration of the Emancipation Proclamation passing of 1863. However, it was far more than that for those gathered. The town was a Confederate stronghold, and over 250 soldiers died as prisoners there as Union forces began to overtake the region. The Confederate soldiers buried the dead in unmarked graves and fled in fear. The freed blacks who came to the Decoration Day event viewed these soldiers as martyrs who died selflessly for their freedom. While there were black soldiers in the Union Army, the celebration was in honor of all who fought for the winning side. So today, as you enjoy your family, that great barbecue, please keep in remembrance of our ancestors who actually made this day a day. I would love to hear what you think about this, so please leave a comment in the section below.
Well, number one, what happens is someone will think that because you got a hit record or a hit movie that you're going to be rich forever. That money runs out. It's hard to be rich at a sustainable level for decades and decades and decades. That means you got to be rolling for decades and decades and decades. You have to remain active. You understand what I'm saying? So, like when Cope was here, I was like, look, the thing that was impressive about Cope is that he's around my age and he's still buying houses, where a lot of artists only make their most amount of money in the beginning, in their 20s and 30s, and they got the big house.
Bush of Texas Sheriff Darren Goforth in August prompted State Representative Lance Harris to author HB 953. Anti-Defamation League Regional Director Allison Goodman released a statement noting that crimes against police officers are already vigorously prosecuted under current Louisiana law, and that adding law enforcement under current hate crime statutes confuses the true meaning of the law.